Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, shake it down. Somebody's gonna need a Red Bull. Somebody's gonna need a. The fuck? Hi, Cheryl. Somebody's gonna need a Red Bull. I'm gonna need a Red Bull. I didn't get the Red Bull. Oh no, insomnia kicked my ass, kicked my ass, kicked my ass. Insomnia last night kicked my ass. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm so fucking tired, tired, tired. I'm so fucking tired. I hate myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do but take a fucking nap. I need to take a fucking nap. Today is Cyber Monday, Monday, Monday. Today is Cyber Monday. Don't forget to get your products, all the cute stuff, all my publications. Look what I got in the mail. We need to buy this book, books. I need to be my name, Patricia's birthday. Happy fucking birthday, Patricia, Patricia, Patricia. Happy fucking birthday, Patricia. Yes, it's your fucking birthday. Hi, Emily Jones, Jenny, Myra. I see Nadia, Madison, and Lou, and Cheryl, and Kay. That was. Do I get any love? Do I get any love for singing, singing, singing? Do I get any fucking love? I'm delusional. I am fucking tired. Buy my book, buy this book. If you haven't bought this book, you suck the big cock. Or maybe the big vagina. Either one, I don't care. Support your fucking friend. Love me or don't buy it. Then I won't love you. I'm tired. Yes, Grandpa. And I just posted a video of Grandpa and the pig 3 years ago. And I was like, oh my God, perfect timing for that to pop up because of the book cover. Millie and Grandpa. Hi, Jerry. Jerry the flying monkey is here. Yes, he is. I can't continue to sing this song because I'm so fucking tired. Dago is front and center, front and center, front and center. Dago is, I think singing and running is not good. It uses extra fucking energies, you know? It's cold. I think we're finally losing the frogginess. Y'all, do you not see the book? It's choking me. Please buy it. Christy's gonna hate me if we don't get the sales up. We have coloring books too, and 2 Millie Pig. Oh fuck. I forgot there's substitutions. Hold on. TikTok, I'll be right back. Shit. Hold on. I forgot. I can't micromanage everything. I can't run and do this shit either. Amazon store, fuck you. Coinbase, fuck you. Walmart order. Okay. Hold on, shit balls. I don't always like their one substitute. View. That's fine. Okay. My edit window is gone anyway. I was fine with it anyway, but fuck. How's Grandpa? Grandpa is sleeping. He was up a lot last night. I couldn't sleep as well, and I took care of him all night long. I ordered some gifts. I also ordered my Walmart because I couldn't sleep. I fell asleep about 8 o'clock, woke up at 11, couldn't fall back asleep till after 3. I'm delusional. I was supposed to go to the casino with Clint today, but there's just no way. I'm so fucking tired. So anyway, I'm tired. I'm fucked up. I'm delusional. And my vagina itches, if you must know. And I don't know why it itches. It could be the growth of the hair, or it could be a yeast infection or some sort of infection. UTI, CIA, NBC, LOL. Show you, Robert, you can't see an infection. Don't be gross. Anyway, oh good, thank God. I paid for Caroline's hair because I couldn't stand looking at her anymore. She looked like the Fonz. My vagina itches because I'm tired. It's tired. Girl, are you tired too? She said yes because she's had sex way too many days in a row. So she's tired. She's tired. Maybe that's why she's itchy. Maybe that's why she's itchy. Because she's had too much fornication. I ordered 3 books and got 3 tracking numbers. Are they shipping them individually? Maybe. Mama T needs a nap. She needs wine, a nap, and a young hot stud to massage her neck and her feet. And we need, so my friend, I won't tell his name, but the one who donated, who bought a whole bunch of books and donated to the Ballard Center, I believe, if I did not watch. The Ballard Center. It's for kids. So he did his donation to the Ballard Center. So check it out. And even if you don't want to buy my books and send them to the kids, maybe do something else. You know, this season is a season of giving. You know, and I know I gave to Caroline. Her hair sucks. And I couldn't wait any longer to pay for it. So I give in my own way. You know, people say, well, what do you give back? Well, why are you worried about what I give back to? Why is that a worry, right? So if you can donate something this year, whether it's the Ballard Center or not, I feel like, you know, I'm going to give something to. I might buy some Millie Pig books and send them there too, so they have more things to have, coloring books, whatever. But if you can give whatever you can give, whether it's a book or 2 books or a coloring book, they're on sale right now. Choose your, you know, your group. You know, if it's not the Ballard Center, he gave it to the Ballard Center. You don't have to find your own organization, but give. And give a book. This shit's cheap right now. Even the coloring book's cheap. So if you can afford it, do it. It's a great opportunity. Hi, Meshi. How's the sepsis? You need happiness and someone to care. You know, Tracy, we all look for happiness, right? We all hope people care. You know, the weird thing about people is people care in their own ways, differently, right? Happiness is found within yourself. So if you are looking for happiness, you're not going to find it. You got to look within. Yeah. Hi, Carla. If not, that's why you itch. I get insomnia from trying to watch You Down Under. Down under like in Australia, or it hurts. Because purchasing TikTok side, I can't show my book because TikTok gave me a violation. I need happiness. Oh, fuck, I need happiness. Big city. What up? Where you been? How you doing? How's it hanging? How cold is it in New York City? Anyway, I love it when people pop in from, like, you know, years past. what up? We were what up buds, you know what I mean? And then they leave because they have a life, or they get, I don't know, sidetracked, anti-social media shit. Hi, Jesse. Anyway, book deals. Everything is on sale on Amazon today, even us, even our products. Check out my link tree, or go to Amazon directly. Dan is pissing me off. It's 35, hanging in left, feeling, oh no, dealing with a sick wife, with a big city. I don't like that. Hanging to the left. I think the left is a typical spot for most men, which is interesting. Why does it hang to the left and not the right? I mean, that's the question. Why is it a left hanger, not a right hanger? Statistically, when I ask that, everybody says to the left. No, I'm gonna tell you why Dan's making me mad. I decorate for all occasions. I decorate not for Christmas. Y'all gotta get off of that. You know, you guys assume that everybody celebrates Christmas. Not everybody celebrates Christmas, because most are right-handed. Oh, it does? So if you're right-handed, it goes to the left, and if you're left-handed, it goes to the right. I'll ask Andrew, because he's a left-hander. He probably won't know that, because most guys are right-handed and they adjust their junk. I'm gonna tell you why Dan's making me mad. Not for anything he's done to me. Not at all. We shifted out with the right hand. Okay, I see it. Let me look now. I'm gonna pay attention to men. You know who's doing that a lot is my nephew. He's doing a lot of shifting down there. Does it mean it's growing? I don't know. Hi, Javid. Thanks in Corpus Christi. So anyway, I decorate for the holidays, Jean. I decorate everything. I decorate mostly snowmen, pine trees, and a little bit of this and a little bit of that, okay? I celebrate all things. Hanukkah and the holidays of the Christmas spirit, right? It's a magical time, and I love all the decorations. So I don't deviate, you know what I mean? Because I just am that way. I don't really celebrate all, you know. Hi, Kelly. Do you get more money for go to your Linktree? No, it's the same money no matter Linktree or not. Yeah. Holla! What's up, girl? Decorations for the season. I adjust for the season. That's me. The equal opportunity person. I don't turn things away. If I like it, I buy it. That's what I do. Just because I don't celebrate, you know, one or the other doesn't mean I don't like to show it. I have a little sign that says Happy Christmaka. Why? Because it's cute. Christmaka. No? All right. But I just buy what I like. And if you celebrate Santa Claus, that's okay. I don't. Not my thing. For particular reasons that I can't discuss. But it's not my thing. You know what I mean? So Cyber Monday, on my tree, and it's lovely. Oh, I know. You're not silly, girl. You're sad. You miss love. Yeah. So I do it all. You'll see all things in my house. But no Santa Clauses. I just ordered some pillow in my delusions of no sleeping last night. I ordered some pillowcases. And I think, if I remember correctly, they have Christmas trees on them. I don't really remember. It was sometime early this morning, but I think so. Yes, the Happy Festivus from Seinfeld. And so I do that. The Nuggets believe in Santa, or they don't get gifts, yes. Their mother believes, and you know, she's Catholic, Christian, she's one of those. I don't know. People get mad when I say that, but to me it's all the same. I don't really know the difference, nor do I care. But she's one of those religions with a C. And so she believes in that. And yes, I tell you, even though I don't believe in it, I still support it, right? So, and that's okay, Kay. And if you read my book, you know. But if you haven't, you don't know. And I'm not here to discuss on a open forum. Is the pig supposed to be Millie giving the middle finger? No, but it could be, Bridget. Millie would protect me like that. Thank you, Susan. I just got it yesterday. I just got it yesterday. My Millie Pig book. Hi, Danielle. Can't wait to see your my holiday decor. We call it holiday decor. Holiday, not Christmas. I'm non-denominational, so holiday decor, which is everything. I love the rustic snowman. Yeah. I feel bad lying about Santa. You know, and I think the kids are getting old enough right now. You know, Delaney had a talk with me the other day, and she's like, you know, I think Santa's mom and dad. You know, they get to a certain age, people talk, blah, 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 blah. And so, and that's okay. I said, well, you know, it's okay to think about things, but let me tell you about this. If you don't believe, you will not receive. So I do that for them because I think it's important. You know, I support them even though I don't believe it. You know, that's what I do because they're my nuggets. And she goes, oh no, I believe. And I said, that's right, girl, because you don't want to end up with nothing, you know. So I bought their presents last night, and I was debating. Oh, Dan, I'll tell you, hold on, and remind me about presents. I was pissed when some little rip told me in kindergarten. You remember? In kindergarten? Holy shit. Okay, that's funny. Anyway, you made all of your sacraments. What are sacraments? Like, what am I not making? Did I make my own sacraments? So Dan, he won't let this Emily thing go. You know, she posted, I guess, all those videos that went viral for her on TikTok of me, primarily bashing me. Apparently, she just reposted those on Instagram after, you know, her and Dan had a conversation. You know, so people now are leaving comments on Dan's feed, and he's just, you know, because I think he's now the target because he's also, you know, like defending or trying to explain or trying to correct them and their behavior, despite knowing the truth, because the novelty is fun. It is fun, HB. I believe it. I believe it. Treadmill hottie. I'll take it. I remember Mark gave us M&M's in kindergarten. That's funny. You gotta love Mark for giving you M&M's. So anyway, and he just won't let it go. You know, I got Grandpa ready. Well, not him. I took care of him all fucking night because I was up. He hurt his back. Poor Dan. So I was up, so I figured I'll just do it anyway, you know? And so this morning, I got his breakfast ready, and got everything out. And I was like, dude, your dad's up, you know? Dude, your dad's up. Dude, you know, what? You too, Emily, love you. You too, Meshi. So, you know, he finally got up and got him, but like, he's so perplexed. He's so perplexed. We went and cut a tree in forest. It's I don't know if we wait for wind to blow down the street. We grab and decorate. I got a message that they took down a page that I reported. Good, Donna. Keep reporting those idiots. So anyway, he just is so obsessed. It's what he does all day. You know, when he's letting the dogs out, his nose is replying to comments and shit. It's like, let it go. Let her do her thing. You know, if it floods our page with idiots, it gives us more views, gives us more followers, and who, you know? You order 20 more what today? So anyway, it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. So it's just frustrating me. But I think that's what you're talking about, right? I say it's, I don't know. I guess she reposted things. She posted everything in order on Instagram this last weekend. So she's looking for the clickbait, right? Weird Moments in a Dream. Watch Coco get out. You did? You didn't help, Dags? What the fuck? Hi, Gail from Canada. You too, Linda. So anyway, yeah. So it pissed him off again. You know, they messaged, you know, she basically said, he said, look, let's talk about it, you know, blah, 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 biscuit, right? And then she said, well, obviously you've already done your, you know, your give back. So I see no means to talk. But then all of a sudden she let it go. And then now she called off her hounds and now she reposted everything on Instagram. So Dan's like, I mean, I get it as a creator, but as like, she obviously doesn't give a shit, right? She's just looking for the views. So he's perplexed and he's kind of irritated about that. So he's like, he's torn between what he's going to do next, if he's going to do anything. You know what I mean? So, yeah, well, and so are her followers, you know? He's got the Emily bug and he won't let it go. I mean, he just, all day long, he's responding to idiots. It's like, don't defend my honor. But it bugs him that people just listen to, she's like a, I was gonna call her Nazi. She's like a fucking dictator, you know? And all her people just say, okay, and then she releases the hounds. It's crazy that people can't self-think. They can't think for themselves. Deanna's just feeding trolls. He won't sue. Because it bothers him, you know? It bothers him. And I don't know if it doesn't tell me. So can someone tell me how long this live has been so far? 21 minutes. Yeah, I think he needs to let it go. But it just really affects him. He bugs him. Because he thinks he needs to, like, tell me, you know, defend my honor. Also, letting people know that I'm not shaming him. You know, that's, you know, he's not a victim. He can think on his own. It's crazy. Hi, Dash. Subscribe perks include becoming, yes. If you like to fly and can change into a morph into a monkey, that's what the perks are. You become eligible to become a morphed flying monkey to help keep the community under control. He's worried about, yes, I mean, a little bit of everything states, right? Hi, Peggy. But I'm going to read Millie Pig to Oliver. Oh, Susan, I love it. I don't mind at all. I think that's great. You got to tell me how they liked it. Susan's gonna read the Millie Pig book to all of her patients today. Yeah, I love it. Dan tried to change it to Minions. He did when you were gone, Jerry. Yeah, so anyway. Hi, Vic, how are you? So I was irritated with him this morning because of that. She won't come into live. She won't do it. But now it's like, okay, well, you keep on keeping it on, but so is he in a way, right? So they need to have some sort of battle. I mean, she would win probably because she's got minions and she's got a community of wild dogs. She won't do it, right? Because she's afraid of being torn apart. And that's okay, it happens. But, you know, you can't just continue to follow after you say, okay, you know, flag is drawn, and then all of a sudden, days later, repost. What is going on? Yeah. I'm amazing shape. It's really not. It's just pretty much lung training, you know? When you've done this your whole life, your grandkids are getting the book. I love it. Everybody, has anybody bought anything of mine? And, you know, like, it's great. Happy Monday, Amy. I hope you guys do. It's really important. We work really hard on this stuff. And for support, that's how, you know, you don't have to gift me money, but gift it and buy something or donate it or something. Thank you, Mads. Thank you, Mads. So today is supposed to be a member live. Not a member live, a regular live. So, oh, Mary, yay! Minion. Daniel hasn't seen the size of my, no, he hasn't. I still have that size. I also love the short videos with the face. I know, I gotta do more of those, Joey. I gotta do more of those. When he gets paid, buy the whole shit out. Tell him he deserves it. Fuck you, go back to work. I love it, Madison, I love it. Today's the sad day for our family. I'm sorry. Hi from Scotland, what is the sad day? Nicole, you came on and said it's a sad day, but you didn't tell us. It's crazy, HB. 1 month today. I have 2 more days to find money to pay my bills. Sorry about that, Nicole. I've got, you know what else is ridiculous? I know, you know, it's just because we have, you know, that, but my contractor that does work for me, Dennis, I'm gonna bust his ass out. If you guys are on, if any of you are local, he's top notch, so he can do anything. So if any of you are local and you need a contractor or somebody who can do things, hit me up because Dennis is amazing. Anyway, I had the other people are bitching about more shit in the rental, right? I'm just like, and he's just done with them because all they do is bitch. And anyway, I was like, just do it. I'm fucking done with listening to them. Just go do it, you know? And he's like, oh, by the way, I bought a new truck. Oh, what? Yeah, a Ram 2024. I said, are you telling me this for a reason? Did you buy it because of my money? He said, yes, thank you. You know how shitty that makes you feel? You know how shitty that makes you feel? Yeah, I bought him a truck. $100,000 truck. Woo! At least somebody's reaping my benefits. Hi, Victoria, you too. What a weird year. Is Aaron still above the garage? Yes, and he's kicking ass. I mean, I can't be more proud of Aaron so far. I mean, I can't, you know? He's doing it. You know what I mean? He's doing it. He's rubbing on my face. He said, sure, I'll come help you. What else do you need? I have more things to buy. I said, fuck you. Fuck you and I love you, bye. That's the relationship we have. He's like family now. Thanks, Amy. How many miles do I run? I don't know. Lately, yeah, and the price of repairs just went up. It's been up, apparently. Shit, Jerry, if he could buy a $100,000 car, he can kiss my fucking ass. I run anywhere from 2 to 4 miles. Yeah, 2 to 4 miles. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much. Love you too, girl. So, yeah. So it would be nice if y'all can buy enough books and shit so I can buy a car. Doesn't have to be a $100,000 car, just a car. I'm gonna do, so here's the problem. I guess I can do a Millie Pig book. We need to get going on doing some more lives. Christy has had a crazy fucking year and it just has been snow blowing for her. And my life's been chaotic. So our plan is to get to do a book reading. I think YouTube, the problem is with TikTok, if it's not in their shop, they don't like you to do it. So I could just somehow read a book, right? And hopefully not doing anything else. Now I see it. Thank you, Retha. I am a good caregiver. Hi, Lil. How are ya? Did Dan get a car? No. My contractor got a car. My contractor got a car. After all the fucking year he's made money off of me. Aaron is Dan's nephew. Aaron is his sister's child. How's the way you go? I'm so good about finding you on Facebook. Carla, I appreciate you. I mean, you know, for every appreciation you have for me, it's right back at you. Yes, the Stockton shooting, that was crazy. I didn't watch it. I just saw it, and you know, this time of year always seems to get crazy, and I just can't handle it. I can't fucking handle it. I can't fucking handle the hate and the bullshit. You're welcome, HB. So it just, that shit, I just, random, like, what the fuck? Why? What's the point of that? Yesterday morning, waiting on results. Good, Jay States, I'm glad. Hadley, I'm tired, girl. I've been on for 27 minutes and it feels like 5,000 hours. Insomnia kicked my ass last night. I couldn't do it. I have gas. I haven't pooped. I ate so much food last night. I was so sick. I was just in a mood. I was just in a fucking mood. If only people had a good caretaker like you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. You know, I think I'm pretty talented. I love Tulsa. I love the movie Tulsa King. I fell asleep. I couldn't even finish watching Landman last night. So I fell asleep for a couple hours and then I just bolted up and I was like, okay, what are we doing now, y'all? You know what I mean? What are we doing? They are looking for 5 related to that shooting. Oh, it's crazy. Why was it? Was it just a random thing? It never is fucking random. Hi, Melly. Thanks, Amanda. I appreciate that. Oh, Carla, I love that. Don't make me cry because I could today. Carla said she never thought she would laugh again. She lost her mom a year ago and found me during that process, and it helped her. That's why I do this shit, Carla. That's why I do it. Parents are in Cabo. Must be nice. I'm going to watch And here, in trouble. I've been drinking extra this week too. It was targeted. It always is targeted. They always say random. No, that fucking isn't. It'll be there like right away. Damn, I always miss your lives, but I always support you. I appreciate that, Amy. So anyway, I fell asleep, so I'll have to watch that at some point. I have to go to Clint's today. He opened up wine for me yesterday, so I have to finish the bottle in the next couple days. So we were gonna go to the casino, but I just don't think Dan has some, and he would be like, you have to be home at 3, and I don't like time constraints, you know what I mean? It really stresses me out. So kids, people are so sick. They're so fucking sick. I found you, Dan, after I lost my mom and my father, 13 months apart, and my father died with stage 4 prostate cancer. That before, and then my brother who had committed suicide. Ugh, the unaliving. Donna, you too. The unaliving kills me. I just don't know how low you can be to unalive. I give you hope. Well, Amy, there's always hope. I'm telling you that right now. There is always hope, you know? We just have to find it within ourselves. You know, nothing is given to us. We have to work hard for it. Didn't sleep last night. I'm so tired. Yes, Janet, me too. Is it possible to fall asleep while I'm running and talking? I don't know. If anything happens to that, I hope you will still. Yes. By the way, this is how we make money, you guys. I ain't going anywhere, even after the passing. To be home at 3 specifically. Because I don't know, Dags. And so it stressed me out. So I don't want time constraints. Because, well, our caregiver leaves at 3. Did your mom meet Ed while he was with Joanne? Absolutely not. So whoever started that rumor is disgusting. And people think I look for drama. They look for drama. No. So he potentially has another crew that he meet, right? So I don't know. Oh, thanks, Amy. The full moon is Wednesday night. Mike is practicing her howling. Oh, Jesus. And my forehead, I'm getting Botox and whatever else she decides. My fur's got to get rid of these. Good for you, Carol. Get it, girl. I'm always on the treadmill. Not always. So anyway, Mandy, we had a really nice Thanksgiving. So I hope you keep this posting your running video. Oh, good. Jean, if you enjoy it, I'm happy. I'm doing something for you. I get my Botox December 18th. Yeah, it's been like over 3 months. So it's 6 weeks out, or about 8 weeks out from my lips, which they always look and adjust if need. And then I'm getting my forehead lines. You lost me for the last 5 minutes. That's weird. Some of you are saying vortex, but I don't know. I'm trying to cover everybody's questions. I do the best I can. I have 3 screens in front of me. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm not on Facebook. I'm only on my member lives for a little bit of peace and quiet. When is your jaw Botox? You know, I gotta look into that because I was supposed to have my jaw Botox, I think in December or January. I don't remember. So, coming up. Are you going to go live daily? I do go live daily. But Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't because we don't have enough subscribers on Facebook. If I get enough subscribers on Facebook, I'll start doing subscriber lives too. I need about 10 subscribers on Facebook and I'll do it. You know, it's boring if we don't have enough. You know, it's boring if we don't have enough people to engage with me. And so, but I like having the relaxation of being on them. But if, you know, it's just not worth it if we don't have enough communication. If I could be a member, I would. I know, that's okay. That's okay, Amy. And I know some of you can't afford it, right? Maureen, you're welcome, and I'm glad. Hi, Dennis. The love of Dan's life. Dan is if you don't see that man loves me right now, I don't know what shows love. I mean, he is literally batting down the idiots professing, you know, protecting me. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. All right, I gotta pee really quick. So if that doesn't say love, I mean, I don't know what's gotten into him, but that whole thing really pissed him off. Hold on. I'll be back. I need a bowl anyway. Ugh. I need a bull. I need some powerful wings. I need You know, we're gonna have a talk. We can talk about this. I'm still listening to him talking. I don't know if he was replying to somebody or if he's just randomly, but he's talking to one of his friends or something about the situation. But here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what the thing is here. The thing is, hold on, give me a minute. The thing is here's what I get mad at Dan. This is why I get mad at Dan, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now why I get mad at him. Because he says, what does he say? He says bitchy. Like, hi bitchy. Not bitchy, but hi bitchy. Hi Pat. So, you know, hold on a second. I've actually, the hate's dimmed down for me. Which is funny, because, like, she did call off the henchman. You used to give me hell, I mean. I think I caught one of your comments that you said you were, like, anti-Danielle. That's okay. A lot of people are. But you saw the real side, right? Hold on. I gotta start this shit. Anyway. You saw the real side. So what I hate is that Dan always says, like, well, you are kind of a bitch. Well, I mean, what? I don't understand how I'm kind of a bitch. Fall. I need, like, a whole, I don't want to fuck it up. Anyway, well, I'll just hold it later. But, so he says to me, you know, well, you are kind of a bitch. I'm like, why does being a strong woman construe as a bitch, right? My book that's out, Retha, this is our second Millie Pig book. So it just came out, our second one. So I'm showing that. Yes, on Amazon or through my link tree, Dennis. You can just go. It's the first one, I think. Yeah. So anyway, you know, we did a video this morning because we were talking about it. I'm like, here's the thing, like, people call me a bitch, and I said, okay, well, so, you know, just because I'm a strong woman doesn't mean I'm a bitch, right? I'm just a strong woman, and because I'm strong, I'm independent, I'm voracious, I'm straight to the point. People think I'm a bitch. Am I controlling? Yes. Because in my house, I have to control the boat or it sinks. People are like, no, everybody can fend for themselves. No. No. Yes, you can buy it on Amazon. Absolutely. If you can go in my link tree, you can go right here. I have a link tree. It's hooked up. All my products are right there. If not, just type in Danielle Salinger and you can see all of my stuff. Please purchase. Hi, Judy. So anyway, it pisses me off. So then he says, you know, on the whole thing, he says something to the effect of, well, you know, you do get that bitchiness and people, you know, you whatever. It's okay. It's sarcasm. I mean, I could be bitchy sometimes, but like, if you took a time to really let go of those foggy glasses, you actually will see who I really am. But a lot of you come in prejudged, like Amy, right, Amy? She didn't like me, but she stuck around for some reason. Yay, Aretha, thank you. Wouldn't it be great if Millie had a friend? Bridget, are you trying to make me work more, girl? No. So if that means I'm a bitch, then I guess I'm a bitch. Buy the Death Book, yes. And that's okay, Amy. If you could buy it, it's on sale though. Right now, it's probably the cheapest it will be because of Cyber Monday. Millie has friends in the book. So I just don't like it. And then he says stuff like, oh, thank you. On YouTube, Nate linked the link tree so you can just hit it. But I haven't all of my link tree. And so, you know, you can just hit it from there. You got to be so hot, and that's what I don't know what you're talking about, Bobby. Ammunition book, cartoon book. No flying monkeys yet, but we can hit it up, Jerry. You got your Millie pick. I know, I was so excited last night. Next book, Millie's gonna have a friend. And so anyway, my bitch. And then he says, well, you know, she's also on medication. They're on sale for you? Talk to Christy about that. Oh, Amy, I'm sorry. Not you, Amy. Another Amy. I have another Amy on YouTube. She was telling me how she didn't like me at first. And so but she finally stuck around. You know, that's the problem, is a lot of trolls, Amy, right? They start off, they already don't like me for some reason, but they can't stop. They watch and they watch. And then all of a sudden, I start breaking through that fogginess, you know? And then they're like, okay, never mind, I love you. Of course. What's there not to love? Hi, Loretta. Chacha's yelling at you, Christy. She pissed. She big mad. She gonna come and get you. So then he says, well, she likes to drink her wine and her pills, and so her moods go up and down. So let me tell you something about my pills. My pills that I take are regulating my pain, and one of them is regulating my anxiety, okay? Hi, Philly, how are you? Where you been, bruh? Dude. The fuck. So, you just ordered 2? Yay, thanks, Retha. Retha got some books. Yo. Anyway, so, I hate that. 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 And I hate that. I'm like, no. We are not saying that. Thanksgiving was good, Marky. Yes. You unsubscribed? Amy, that's funny. Amy said she would unsubscribe, subscribe, and finally she realized she loved me. I love it. Anyway, and I love it. Those are my biggest accomplishments. Amy, by the way, my biggest accomplishments is the people that come by and say, okay, I get you now. You're a badass bitch. That's right. So you're really, it's so cute, Sandy. Now remind me that, remember, we're self-published. So nothing is perfect in the book, okay? You know, you got to go through Amazon, and it's so difficult. So if we had a big publishing company, it would be professional and better with the color schemes and stuff like that. Somebody said, oh, why is Grandpa jaundice? You guys, come on. Because of Amazon and the colors we upload to them, that's why. Just we have some haters out there. No, and I don't care, you know, but I hate when Dan, you know, because he's fucking Switzerland. So he wants to please both sides. He wants to, well, Amy, because if it's cheaper, you save a couple dollars, you know. So thanks the other Amy. Hi, Lisa. So, and I hate when he says that. I said, what does medication have to do with it? He said, well, you're supposed to, you know, like not drink with the medication. Well, no, nobody's supposed to drink with medication. And you're not going to stop your wine. Oh, Andy, I love it. Thank you for supporting. And so, I like, support your wife. You throw me under the bus, right? Christy, can you help Amy out? She says every time I keep trying to order it says to report you or to deny it. I don't know what that means. So just go to Amazon and type in Danielle Salinger. The death book is blue and it says, here, you need this. So I feel like he throws me under the bus by saying that shit. Like, oh, well, sometimes she gets a little crazy because she drinks her wine and takes her meds.
What's going on?
You know, instead of looking and saying, hey, my wife is who she is, whether she's bitchy or not, I love her. Whether she's on medication and drinks wine every day, and sometimes is drunker than normal, you know, she is who she is, even through drunkenness.
Are we talking about me?
Yeah.
In a good way? In a bad way?
Well,
How are we talking about
I'm just
me?
saying it's irritating me to hear you reply to the idiots.
Oh, did I reply?
Yes, that's just been nonstop for 2 weeks. And now you're on it again because she reposted all that
I
shit.
mean, if people have to understand, if they attack me, I'd be over it in a day. But they attack my family, right? That's why I'm on.
Damn right. Dennis, that's funny. Dennis said, there he is, the hemorrhoid. Oh, shit. Get those sales up and get those thumbs up. Tap, tap, tap on the TikTok. Give me a thumbs up on YouTube and give me a like on Facebook. And buy some fucking shit, okay? Buy some fucking shit. So, anyway, hemorrhoid. Can never get rid of him. Can never get rid of them. Yeah, they can't. But Brenda, you got to remember, the idiots give me views, right? In the end, it gives me money. This is our income now, right? Being on here, trying to get new followers, which means higher percentage of views, and your money goes up based on your views. By the way, you guys have to watch the whole video on TikTok. If you don't, I don't get a view, right? Same thing on YouTube. I don't really know about Meta, but here's the thing. I mean, I need it, right? Whether it's ugly, unfortunately, that comes with the territory. That's okay. So, you know, they suck. And if you feel like fighting, fight. You know, don't take it on your loved ones. Take it out on the idiots. You know what I mean? But if you don't, just shake your head and know that you're a better person than they are. Thank God, right? Negative attention is attention. And it sucks. It sucks, but that's what social media is. So you got to remember, for every comment you make, right? Every comment you make boosts the algorithm. So if you're replying to the ugly and they reply back and you have these long threads, right? It's boosting. It's boosting the algorithm and the views. Even though they don't realize that, as they're responding, they're watching the video. You know what I mean? So anyway, happy Monday. Me too, Marcy. I didn't sleep. I slept from 11. I didn't sleep from 11 to after 3 and woke up. So, you know, it's love you too, Brenda. Sometimes it gets to your head. You know, how can it not? When you have 3 to 4, you know, things and you got people bagging on you all fucking day long, when you're vulnerable, when you're tired. And that's those days that I don't respond. I try to do my best at replying to people, but I don't always. Some days, if I'm tired, you ain't gonna hear from me. Maybe just in the morning time, and that's it. Because I'm trying to let my head breathe, and I'm already beating myself up. I don't need other people doing it for me. I would like to buy some more items. Aretha, go to Amazon, type in Danielle Salinger, and we have, how many items do we have, Christy? I have my book, if you're interested in writing you my book. I have a workbook. We have the death book. We have some journals. You don't have to buy the journals, but some extra journals if you want them. And we have 2 Millie Pig books and a coloring book. Yeah, so we have 8 items. Yeah. Oh, Dags, thank you. I try my best. You know, I try my best. Thank you, Dennis. I try my best to be calm and collected. You know, I try my best to be demure and mindful. And I typically do a pretty good job, right? The only person who pisses me off is my husband, right? Or friends that I thought were friends. Because I take that personal. And when we go live and he doesn't let me be me, that pisses me off. That's what pisses me off. And then we fight on social media because he's a dick. Dick. And he should be blasted or shamed, as people call it. But I don't let my husband walk all over me either. I don't let my husband walk all over me. So I practice what I preach. If I'm telling you something, right, you better believe I'm gonna be practicing it. And so call me a bitch. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me that you're calling me a bitch. Because I know if those words come out of your mouth, you actually don't have a fucking clue who I am. Period. Right? My loyal friends are here every fucking day. They're here supporting. They're cheering me on, even when they're not talking. They don't wish bad things against me. You know, they're not here to take note and report to Reddit and all that shit. I have loyal people. Why is that? Why is that? Because they obviously see something you guys ain't seeing. And you guys, meaning the opposite people who have judgy eyes, right? And barf. Right. But then he wants to throw me under the table for drinking wine and and my meds. Nothing gets me more frustrated than that. She has all these things going on, you know. Yay, Lil. Yeah. And I put my energy to try to remember each and every one of you. That's a lot of work when my mind's failing. You know what I mean? It's hard. For the most part, you're always rooting for you. Thank you, Natasha. I appreciate that. And there's a lot of people who are here every day, they don't speak. And they appreciate me. I know. The small percentage of 5 to 10% of the idiots that are out there will not bring me down. It's not the people who I don't know. I could give a shit about them. Because I know they're just blind. I hate you all the time, Chachki. That's okay. It is what it is. I love to hate her. She bugs the shit out of me. Yeah, she thinks she knows everything. And she naps all the time. Doesn't do anything in her house. Her husband buys her constant presents. I don't know why, but whatever. I guess he loves her. Oh my God, caretaking is exhausting, you guys. I mean, caretaking is exhausting. and I'm drinking wine. I drink wine to get through my pain and my just my pain normally. I just need to relax and I love it. You know, who doesn't like happy hour at 2 or 1? Shit, I got a neighbor that drinks, you know, all day long. So, hi, Michelle. I'm a decent person, you know. I'm flawed just like y'all, you know. I'm flawed just like y'all. I put myself out here and people think that they can. I'm trying to keep this in the line of visions here. It's not gonna work. Look. Anyway, I try. I'm just a middle-aged woman. God, that hurts saying that. But I guess I'm past middle age because we don't make it to 100 anymore. So I'm like an old hag at this point. What's beyond middle age? It's like death. Am I death? I'm in like the next phase of death. My body is dying. It's true. We all die anyway every day. Oh shit. Maybe we should read this book today. I drink wine every day. I drink a bottle of wine every day. I do, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm a Christian. I work with hospice all my life since I was, and when she passed away 13 years before my father passed away, I love that you did that. And you know, you don't have to believe, you know, if you're a good thing, if you're a good person, it doesn't matter what your faith is, you know what I mean? I noticed was people criticizing you for wearing shorts. Hi fucking Craig, what's going on? Maybe should we read it? We'll read it. Let's do it. You want to be a cat? So you can piss on people. You know, I try, Amy. 50, shit, mine started. We're gonna skip Dan's poem because he doesn't deserve it. Oh, I'm 61. Yeah, you're on knocking on death's door, Catherine. If you're 60 plus, bitches, you be celebrating life every day. Because you don't know what's gonna happen in the next, you never know. You better be ready. Shit. If I'm over middle age, you 61, 70-year-olds are hags, man. You better fucking live your life, drink a bottle, take some shots, and do what you gotta do. Yes, you don't judge a person, what goes in their mouth. Oh, I don't know if that's true. I may judge a little bit of what people are putting in their mouths, okay? I'm just saying. But yes, you should judge what comes out. So I love all you old fuckers. Start drinking. Start drinking or taking pills. I don't know. Do whatever you got to do to live life to the fullest, because it could be your last day on this earth. How about that for inspiration? I'm a wino, you're a wino. Wouldn't you like to be a wino? To be a wino, be happy, happy. Woo! Be a wino, be happy. Maybe that's the key to happiness, is wine. Maybe that's the key. You know what I mean? I have longevity in my family, but after 60, things have changed. Sandy, you better start drinking or dropping it like it's hot, or go to raves and shit and enjoy the time and the. You know, I can't really say what you should be doing because you don't know. But what the fuck? I don't know. Shit. Calling people old. I'm gonna have people unfollow me. She called me an old fucking hag. That's right. We all in the happy pills. We are in the hag. We are all in the hag. After 50, you become a hag. It just depends on what part of the hagness you're in. You know, you're the beginning of a hag, which the 50s are, and then as you start moving on to the spectrum, you're 60 plus, you are a hag. You know what I mean? You're gonna go see your mom. Sandy, that's sad. But maybe. You're a hag to the hag. I don't know. We have to define the spectrum of hags. Kind of jealous. I never did the raves because I was too scared. I still would be, me too, I'm 2 years sober and 25 pounds heavier. Start drinking, Melissa. Start drinking. Fuck being sober. How old are you? Hold on, Melissa. How old are you? I'll tell you. Fuck being sober. Cha-cha, you better start drinking back again. Do your pen and just start drinking, because you don't know what the hell. Melissa, how old are you? Fuck sober. You know, if you've been sober forever and you're 25 pounds heavier, get that jack out. You're not a hag yet, girl. You're young. You're a baby hag. Cheers to being a hag. Melissa, you're not telling me how old you are. Fuck being sober. I mean, if you're over 60, what kind of wine? Thinking about starting myself. I'm a hag. If you're 60, you're a hag. If you're over the 60 mark, you're a hag. Did he hag? Yeah, I was sick. You're 54. Bitch, you better. My mom died at 53. Stop being sober. Was that a choice? Did you feel like pressured you had to be sober? Fuck all this soberness. Enjoy life. If you can still live it and still function, bring it back. You can die tomorrow. I went dancing at the casino Saturday and there were a lot of hags there. You went dance? Who dances at a casino? Who the fuck dances? Is there dancing at a, did I miss something? I bought so much rum yesterday. Good for you, Vogues. It's the holidays. Cheers. I tell them I'm a little over halfway to the age of God. I don't even know what that means. Katie, you better start drinking, girl. 59? Shit. You're getting close to being a hag, you know? I'm a Rob Thomas fangirl hag. You dance at the casino? Well, you do, but not like in a dance floor. Is there a dance floor at casinos? There are in Nevada, but not where I go. I'm 70. You better hag it up, girl. Get that Botox and say this hag's getting. I love infused drinks. Oh, better than smoking and coughing or yes, yeah, 100%, 100%. The only way I'm dancing at the casino, so yeah. I dance when I get a bonus. I'm so excited. Woo! Bonus! And then you hit it and it's like $3. Fuck you, motherfucker. Oh, your friend is a cover band. Okay, that's fine. Then you can dance it up. I wouldn't be dancing. We did dance on Fremont Street. As if I know. Every time I dance, even by myself, I do this. Anybody care? Bonus, 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 bonus. Yeah, well, anyway, never mind. You guys don't even get me started. Okay, you 60-year-olds. I gotta figure out, you're a hag to the hag squared. No, a hag, what's a hag? A hag squared minus 3 squared minus 2 squared plus a hag. That's what you are. I don't even know. I can't repeat that. So, shit. I'll tumble for ya. I'll tumble for ya. I'll tumble for ya. I'll tumble for you. I'll tumble for ya. Anyway, I went from weighing 292 to 148. Yeah, you did good. That's a lot. Good for you, girl. Welcome to the Hag Club. This is the club for future hags and hags alike. If you are a hag or a baby hag, you are in the right place. Because one day, we are going to be a hag plus 2 minus 3 squared minus 4 plus a hag. And you know what? All hags stay together. And only drink at parties or weddings. Susan, that's okay. I'm not condoning drinking. You know, it's fine. I was drinking every day and decided I had enough fun with my alcohol. My gut feels better. Oh. You're making me feel guilty, Bridget. She was drinking every day. And she didn't like it. Is there, what happened to you? Your gut feels better? Mine feels great with the alcohol. Hold on, I can't read what you said. I don't know. Oh, my gut feels better now. I notice my memory sucks. You start drinking. Hags are us. Say my name, say my name. 41 is a baby hag. Yeah, you don't become a full hag until you hit over 50. So you got 10 more years. You're a baby hag. So just remember that, baby hags or below. Yeah. Anyway, you know, I'm tired of the baby hags. They're pissing me off. You got tight skin. Your vaginas are somewhat normal, and you just have youth. You still have a little bit of youth at 40. You know, so, and can't drink alcohol. Well, okay, Amy, we'll have to talk about that. Diet Pepsi is really bad for your gut, but that's okay. We'll work with whatever you got. Hello, Marty. Cheers. So weird that we age on the outside, but inside our head, I know. We're as old as we want to be. You're a hag in training. Maybe, yes. Maybe, Mandy, somebody just said that too. Was that you? That was weird. So maybe 45 plus is a hag in training. Because you're getting close, you know, so you're almost a hag. So we'll say at 45 and up, you're a hag in training. When you turn 50 to 51, you're a hag. I'm done. Well, shit. You love this sweatshirt, Judy? You wouldn't love the press. Don't judge. It's fun. This is the only thing I treat myself to once in a while. Only when they're on sale. But this was a gift. This one was a gift. Yeah. So one of my friends sent this to me. I don't like mentioning names just in case they don't want their names mentioned. And sometimes I forget their names too. But overall, if I did. And she got me a large in this. And so I sent it back and changed the color. I did a little line to get the color change because I had bought the same sweatshirt and she didn't know that. So I had to return hers and get a different color, but I kept the same pattern because it means a lot. I just had it, large is too big. So if anybody wants to buy me an Aviator Nation sweatshirt, get me a small, all right, when they're on sale, only a small. But she sent this to me as a thank you, you know, because of everything I give back to her, and she wanted to treat me. You know, it's really hard to talk over your fucking meows. What? That's what I thought. So anyway, and if any of you ever want, you look at Aviator Nation and having a sale and you want to give back to me, it's a small, that's no mediums. Dan is rich. He is? I didn't know. I love when people tell me financially how we are. Somebody just said Dan's rich. He is? I didn't know that. Yeah. Can you tell me what's rich in your book? Like, I just need to know, because he doesn't make money anymore. We used to be rich. We used to be fucking rich, you know? We ain't anymore. We've gone through some of our retirement. And Dan didn't work for a long time. And now we're making money on social media. Not a lot, but we're making it. How's Dad? He's great, Michael. He's holding out if he is. I can tell you that. This is one of my favorite hats that I got. Dan must be laundering money, because have you seen Dan's money? Is everybody? He's like in my ass right now, headbutting me with a cold nose. Yeah. I'm here for it. Hello. Anyway, thank you for telling me how rich we are. But I am not rich. We used to be. Our top selling book today is Here You Need This. What? Our top selling book is Here You Need This? It takes advantage of our cyber sales. So Here You Need This is our death book, that I call it the death book. What does that mean, Cha-Cha? Did you read that? Yeah, that's interesting. I started drinking soda. Couldn't handle the rules, so I went to diet. Yeah, you know, diet soda is really bad. And it fucks me up every time I drink it every day. Weird. I don't know. Okay, let's get through a little bit so you guys can... What will you say when our real death book comes out on grief? We'll talk about... It'll be the real death book. I don't know. It'll be the saga of death. The death of the saga women. The women who suffered grief and are here to tell you about it. The women who have died and gone to heaven. No. The women who have seen people die and go to mystical places of the unknown. It is going to be a book about death. Death and more death. And death and death. There is going to be a cauldron of the death of the cauldron lovers. We are going to rise above the death, and we are going to take it by its balls, and we are going to discuss two women, two different faiths, together united over death. The gravity of grieving by two women, two different faiths. There you have it. And Crystal Light. I do love Crystal Light. Fruit Punch. You sound like a minister. Amen. You should hear me on Sunday. You should hear me on Sundays when I minister, because I am a minister. I'm a minister of love, kindness, and defending thyself. You know what I mean? Oh, thanks, Ann. I appreciate it. Grief is love. Love is grief. Holla. No, I haven't been drinking yet, Jenna. Not yet. Not yet. But I have to soon, because I'm going over to Clint's house. Okay. Millie Pig. That's Dan's poem. Oh, Millie, 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 Millie Pig. The hungry pig. Remember, Millie's dying of breast cancer, and I'm not joking about that. So support Millie Pig in her transformation to the other side with my grief of my mother. She will be crossing why is it the Rainbow Bridge? Why can't they be galloping in she was so cute. I'm going to tell you something. The pomegranates are dropping, and she loves the pomegranates, right? And for a while, I was worried because she wasn't eating, and I was like, oh, shit, is she dying? I don't know when she's going to die. She's just going to stop eating one day or stop shitting, and she's going to combust or just pass, hopefully, and sleeping. That's what I'm hoping. So the last couple of mornings, man, she has been chomping. I hear her. I come out to feed her. We will keep Millie alive in our books, yes. And so, Lord have mercy, cat. So, no, you don't treat a pig. She should have been, I learned a lot since getting a pig. So, when you buy a pig from a breeder, they should be fixed already. And a pig that's not fixed develops mammary gland cancer. So, that's what she has. I never know if no, I'm serious. She has mammary gland cancer. I mean, it's in her boobs, right? So I'm assuming it's like breast cancer. Then that's serious. I would never joke about cancer. I would never ever joke about cancer. Um, AI, Hag Club, and Aging Talks. Happy fucking December 1st. I hate fucking December 1st because it means I have to pay bills. Fuck. Okay, so this is the first. This is Millie's. This is Millie's farrier. I sent her a picture and I said, Emily, look. She's like, and she's not on her back because most pigs, you know, when you trim their nails. I said, because she's happy. She's happy because she's sitting. Yeah. Millie loves to feel special today. Today's a time for a little grooming fun. A fresh trim, a gentle file, and a shiny polish. The brush tickles and Millie giggles at how smooth her hooves feel. The groomer smiles and says, remember, Millie, beauty takes patience, no wiggles. So Millie takes a deep breath, sits still, and gives her biggest smile. It feels good to stay calm and enjoy the moment. A little patience makes everything easier for you and everyone around you. So oh yay, Amy. So we put a little bit of like little inspirational things, right? In the bottom. Look at Millie. And why is there a treadmill? Uh-oh, Millie. Millie finds the treadmill in the garage. She wonders what all the buttons and belts do. Curiosity is good, but always be careful and ask before trying something new. So we do this. This was Christy's idea. She started doing this. So basically what happens is Christy, based on what her daughter colors, right? We write a storyline. So she'll kind of write a storyline, and then when she's done with it, I go back in and together we fix it or don't fix it or change it around. Sometimes we've changed the whole book, you know, it just depends. Later, Millie sees Danielle running on the treadmill. Ooh, that looks fun. Millie oinks. Danielle says, Millie, some things just aren't made for hooves. And it says, we learn by watching, listening, and asking good questions. Okay. And Christy's daughter did all this. It's a sunny day and Millie spots the juiciest plums hanging low on the tree. She starts picking 1, 2, 3, 4. She really wants to eat them, but she also doesn't want to get in trouble or end up with a tummy ache. Here's a lesson. Enjoy treats in moderation and always ask for permission first. The flower find. Pierre flies by and notices Millie has collected a bunch of plums. He lands beside her and says, why don't you make some jam? So Millie gets to work. Smash, smash, stir, stir. Pierre says proudly, Millie, you did a great job. Creativity can turn our effort into something wonderful. And do you know who's Pierre? Does everybody know who Pierre is? Who is Pierre? That's the question for you. Hello, Aaron. Who knows who Pierre is? My dad. That's right. This is Ozzy, and this is Cream. So we're just entering a couple. Just asking. Millie then meets 2 of the house cats, Creamers and Ozzy. She notices they love to stretch, yawn, and purr the little secrets about naps and sunny spots. Millie tries to purr too, but it comes out as a funny little snort. What? Lord have mercy. What time is it? It's 10:53. Yo. The garden is bursting with bright, beautiful mums. Oh, and Millie loves mums. And I don't think, and here's what's interesting, is that, did we talk about that? I don't remember, but she drew a mum, and I was like, Millie loves mums. Like, she'll eat my mums. I can't put hi, Pat. I can't put my mums in the ground. I don't remember how that went. The garden is bursting with bright, beautiful mums. Millie tiptoes closer. They look so soft and maybe even a little yummy. She really wants to get closer for a better look. Millie loves mums, and that is the truth. Should she sniff them, nibble them, or just admire them from afar? Remember that choices matter, so always think before you act. See? Lessons, Dags? Yes, Craig, my dad. Uh-oh, Millie. Uh-oh. Millie. Millie Pig just couldn't resist. She tiptoed into the mums, sniffed them, tasted them, and suddenly realized the big mess she made. She gasped. Oh no, I didn't mean to hurt them. Millie felt sad, but she also knew something important. It's okay to make mistakes as long as we learn what's right and wrong and try to do better next time, right? That is just a little lesson for our kids. Exactly, right? Hi, Ames. Look, this is one of my favorite portraits. This is one of my favorite pictures Alyssa has done. Just so you know. I don't even know if you know that, Christy. But this is my favorite picture of Ed and Millie ever. Right? It's, Erin, it's on Amazon or in my link trees. This is our second one. Millie runs into Ed munching on warm chocolate chip cookies. Millie Pig trots closer, bats her eyelashes, and gives him her very best smile and a little oink. Can I have one cookie? Please, she asked. Ed smiles back. How could anyone say no to Millie Pig? That's true. And especially Ed. Always be kind and respectful to others. It makes every moment sweeter. Right? Okay. This is Dan. Poor Dan's gray. He's like, why the fuck am I gray? 'Cause you're gray. Millie sees Dan and Janice. Ah, who's Janice? The hummingbird out on the back deck. As soon as Dan spots her, he starts singing, Millie Pig, Millie Pig. Janice hums along. Millie smiles. Her heart feels full of pure happiness. Love and joy are found in the simple moments we share with friends and family. Millie Pig, oh, Millie, 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 Millie Pig. The hungry pig. The silly pig. He doesn't have brown hair. I said he's gray. Shit. Guess what that is? Sourdough. We're almost done. Hold on. Hi, girl.
Good morning.
Do you want that lamp?
Oh, wow, this is what I've been wanting.
Oh, perfect. It's
Yeah, I
yours.
told you I needed a tall one to go behind my
All right.
Thank you, girl.
You're welcome. Still works.
I
So.
sure-
Yeah.
Okay.
I put it out here for you, so
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. Millie Pig. Anyway, so here's one. Amazon, AJ, Amazon. Millie has watched Danielle bake sourdough bread many times. Today, Danielle finally lets her help knead the dough and get it ready for baking. Millie presses, folds, and pats the dough, just like she was shown. Danielle smiles. Great job, Millie. You listen so well. To do something right, you have to listen carefully and follow directions. Yes. After all her adventures with friends, Millie Pig curls up with a book. Her eyes sparkle as she imagines the new adventures waiting for her. Reading helps us grow and dream bigger. Right? True. Here's Millie eating. Millie Pig loves her food. She munches and crunches with so much excitement. Danielle gently reminds her, slow down, Millie. Not too fast. I don't want you to choke. Always take your time when you eat. Slowing down keeps you safe and helps you enjoy every bite. I needed to learn that last night, but your girl didn't do it well. Millie decides to take a break from her busy day and hop onto the swing hanging from Betsy, the big willow tree. Now we introduced, this is a new thing for you guys. Betsy. Does anybody remember that I call my willow tree Betsy? Now you know. The big willow tree swings higher. She swings higher and higher. What a beautiful day, Millie laughed. As she slows down, Millie feels happy inside about all the fun she had. Gratitude means being, we had a hard time with this one. This was the one we struggled with a little bit. Gratitude means, I think, is it? I don't remember. Gratitude means being thankful for the good things in your life, big or small. When we remember what we're thankful for, every day feels brighter. I think there was one of them that we literally struggled with, and Dan had to help us out. Dan actually contributed, so for a little bit, yeah. Okay, Millie relaxes at the end of her day with her favorite coloring book, the Millie Pig coloring book that's on Amazon as well. Don't forget it. Yeah. She gathers all her crayons and begins bringing each picture to life with bright, happy colors. Being creative is about having fun, not being perfect. Remember, she has her own coloring book as well. It's on sale. Amazon too today. Just look at my name. More Millie Pig adventures. Stay tuned. It takes a lot of time to color, right? And to I call my sourdough Betsy too. Yeah. I don't know why, but Betsy, that was the first one. Yeah, so you're welcome. So this is like what we do. I mean, this is a product of us, you know? It's cute. I'm proud. And there's more Millie books. So I think our next adventure for Millie, we were able to get this one out so quickly because she already had pictures. So she had an arsenal of pictures lined up. So she had half the book already made before we even, so it was easier. So we were able to turn it around really quickly. So our next shot is Valentine's Day because it gives her time, gets through the holidays and stuff to produce some more colors. So Valentine's Day will be the next one. So what our goal is, oh, my sourdough bread, no, you don't want to. I'm still not perfect on that. So we'll see. If I do this one right this time, then I know. So our goal is to every holiday have a Millie Pig book adventure for holidays, you know. But because we started late in this and I kind of rushed things a little bit because I wanted, you know, to get this going for Christmas. Thanks, Janice. So anyway, so we have 2 books now. So we have 2 Millie Pig books, a coloring book. I have my book that I made. I have 2 workbooks and 2 journals. Yeah. So I thought reading it might help and get people to, you know, get their booties ordering this stuff for stocking stuffers. Don't forget the Death Book, which is interesting. Christy said that the #1 selling book today is the Death Book, which is good. Which is good because people need the Death Book in preparation for, you know, for our kids and our family. But that's interesting to me that is, you got to get the second one now. It's out. It came out on Thanksgiving. How do I find time to do all that? Well, I have a wonderful author who helps, right? The blue is the death, yes. I have a wonderful author that helps and who's very inspired and believes in what we're doing. And so that's how we can do this so quickly. Yeah. It's been we got my book published in 8 months. 8 months. That's unheard of, right? My There You Have It book, which is our first book. The next book, our next book is going to be the grief book. So we're writing a grief book next. So that's like, we got to get through the holidays or maybe intermittently throughout this month, we're going to start working on it about 2 women who have experienced grief at different times in their life and what they went through. And, you know, women of 2 different faiths and how we've combined and created this wonderful thing, you know. I think it's pretty amazing. I think it's pretty fucking cool. I'm an author, you know. People want to take that away from me. I help write these books. In every book, Millie Pig book, like, hey, Arroyo, in every Millie Pig book, I help, right? I help. It's crazy, you know, that I have participated in here, you know, it's, you know, so the grief book will be from the heart. So that will be our next book, that we're going to get out too. So hopefully, you know, you'll have some different perspectives of, you know, how people go through it, what we went through, and people who are dealing with grief might be, yeah, really wonderful. So the coloring too, yeah, the coloring book. So it's great stocking stuckers. Why do I keep saying that? Stocking stuffers. Get the grief book for the death book for, you know, your family, your husband, I don't know, your parents, because they should be doing this shit too. It's just a way of journaling so we don't forget. Christy and I, and that's what started it, is Christy and I both lost our parents, our moms, and it makes us sad because we forget things, you know, and that's what sparked it. Yeah. In Australia, we have to buy on Amazon. Yes, it's Amazon. That's the only place we sell them right now because we go through them to print and all that stuff. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Roman. I appreciate it. Yeah, all you have to do is type in my name and all of my stuff comes up. Yeah. So remember, we have 8 products. Yeah, stocking fillers, stocking stuffers, and the grief books, the death book, Here You Need This, is the journal, which is a workbook for us in preparation for our demise. So it would be great to give to parents so that way you don't lose those memories or those things that are important. Okay. So don't forget, like, I would love I would love for, and that's why we rushed this out, because we thought it'd be fun to have 2 different books. Yeah. Yeah. And Christy has written her own book too, her solo book. She had a lot published. And so she had a lot that she was working on. And I think I've helped kickstart her to get that shit done. Since we're doing so many amazing things. Yes, we're getting ready to work on our grief book, the literal death book. So we have a death workbook, and then we're writing a death book of about grief. I have a few almost done, and I've ghost written. Yeah, she's a ghost writer and a lot of other things too. Going to donate the coloring book. I would appreciate that, Katie. What did I say? The Ballard Center. Did I say that? The Ballard Center is where our friend donated. I think, how many books did he donate? I think 20 of one, and I don't know. It was a lot. So, if anybody would be so inclined to 50, if anybody would be so inclined, and he did a little bit of each, right? Coloring books and books. If anybody would be so inclined to donate too, if you have the funds to do it, now would be the time, because the prices are low on Cyber Monday. So I would say donate what you can, what you can to the kids. It doesn't have to be the Ballard Center. It doesn't have to be what he did, but any children's community organization would be wonderful to also think about these things to donate. Mostly coloring books, yeah. So like if you have experienced childhood cancer or anything like that, like my friend, every year her daughter had cancer, and so she takes gifts to the cancer ward every year. And so maybe she'll buy my books. But coloring books would be great. Yeah. So if you can do that, and if you by chance donate any books, if you can just send me an email so I know, because it really makes me happy. It makes me smile that we're giving back. I'm probably going to do the same thing. I'm probably going to buy a whole bunch and send them to a couple different organizations. Yeah. You donate to your niece's special needs class. I love that. I love that. So anyway, that's what's on the agenda. And I think we're going to start writing the grief book. I think this month we're going to start dabbling in it. She really doesn't have to get her perspective. She already has it. So it's just my perspective. So anyway, this is cute. So it's interesting today. The highest selling book is the grief book. So that's great, and that tells me people are going to buy it for the holidays and for presents for people, and I think that's amazing, and I think it's important to do. So anything else you can give back would be wonderful. Just giving you ideas for those who donate. Do this. I know. Well, Shelly, we're getting ready to do that. 13 for the coloring book. Okay, that's a little bit more pricey for the UK, because you said, Nana, you were in the UK, right? For my daughter, you have not to talk. And yes, and that's Amy, you need to write in it. So when you pass, in Australia. Okay. So yes, when you pass, she has something when she's ready, right? Can't wait for the new. Oh, I love it, Lil. How many books have you written? 3 books, 2 children's book and 1 book. Yep. And we're getting ready to write another book. So this is great. You know, I mean, I'm leaving a legacy, whether people buy it or not. Christy is too, you know? So I don't know. It's pretty fucking cool. So check those out for gifts, please. And do what you got to do. I love you guys. I'm going to head out and do some, check Amazon, check my Linktree. All that stuff is linked in my Linktree. You know, just think for the holidays. That's where we're just pushing it. And if you haven't read my book, buy the book. It's a good book. Kind of biased, but it's about me. If you like me, you figure more out about me in that book. Anyway, a femur fracture. Oh no. Shit, Sades. Okay. I love you guys. I am out. It's starting to get cold, and I have shit to do before I like croak of no sleep. Remember, you are important, you are worthy, and you matter. And thank you for supporting us no matter what. If you can't support this, if you can't support, you know, member lives or whatever, at least you're here supporting as much as you can. So I appreciate it. Love you, Ames. Love you, girl. Anyway, okay, I love you guys. I'll see you later. I'm hoping. I don't know. Let's see how I make it through the day. Okay, love ya. Bye. Yes, only on Amazon, Val. Only on Amazon.